Hi, I'm Mark. I live here in San Jose with my family and I work as a project manager. So yeah, life's usually pretty busy. About 3 years ago, I was in a car accident. It was pretty bad and my left knee got hit the most. Since then, I've been doing physical therapy pretty consistently. I've been in and out of clinics for the past 3 years, just trying to get back to how I was before. I really try to stay on top of my recovery. I do. But after a while, it gets hard. The driving, the scheduling, and honestly, the pain between visits. There were a lot of times I had to cancel last minute. Traffic, work, just life. And after a while, it kind of feels like your life is just appointments you're trying to keep up with. I used to get really frustrated whenever I had to cancel. It just felt like I was falling behind. But then my physical therapist introduced me to a Remote Therapeutic Monitoring program through PhyxUp Health. And that really changed things for me. Now, even if I can't make it to the clinic, I still feel like I'm being supported. I don't feel like I'm doing this on my own anymore. Between visits, my remote physical therapist checks in with me regularly. They'll ask about my pain, how I'm progressing, just how things are going overall. They even look at my exercises through the app to make sure I'm doing them correctly. So I always feel like someone's paying attention. And knowing that someone is actually monitoring my progress in real time, it gives me a lot of peace of mind. It kind of feels like having a coach with me all the time. Honestly, that was a huge relief, just knowing someone was actually keeping track of how I was doing, and that my clinic and PhyxUp Health were working together behind the scenes. It really changed how I felt about everything. I wasn't just someone who missed an appointment anymore. I still felt cared for. What I like about it is, it doesn't feel disconnected. Between visits, my physical therapist is still there. When I'm doing my exercises at home, the app tracks what I'm doing. And based on that, my therapist can adjust my program depending on how I'm feeling that day. If I'm having a tough day, they check in. If things are going well, we keep progressing. That ongoing support, that's what really made the difference for me. Now when I go back to the clinic, my therapist already knows how my week went. They've already seen my data, so we don't need to spend time catching up. We just focus on what's next. And honestly, I feel like I'm recovering faster now. I used to be nervous even going for a walk, but now I feel more confident. I feel like I'm getting my life back.